right, man. Former NFL quarterback and Heisman Trophy winner RG3 gets into it with LeSean McCoy over the Russell Wilson picture of like Melvin Gordon looking at him Thursday night for not balling well. On RG3 made a comment, and you know, and then LeSean McCoy, took a shot at his career on the comment. And I'll just be. I mean, I don't know, bro. Honestly, dude, this is. I don't know, man. They get back and forth. Um, obviously, LeSean McCoy was the better, had the better career, no doubt about it. RG3 had a lot of promise, but also RG3 had a whole organization working against him. That's what they don't tell you. Like Trent Williams, who was the left tackle for the 49ers, they said that him and his boys decided not to block for RG3 because, whatever reason it was, but one of the main reasons why they decided not to stop blocking for him because he was real close to Dan Snyder, the owner. And basically he was Dan Snyder's teacher's pet. But then again, when Kirk Cousins got in there, they started blocking for Kirk Cousins, a white boy. So no matter what you want to call RG3, a cornball brother, whatever y'all want to call it, that'll be the same thing to Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson ain't did nothing to nobody. They've been trying to pick, trying to nitpick his. They've been trying to nitpick his. They've been trying to nitpick his. His character. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to nitpick his character. You know what I'm saying? And they still can't pick shit off his character. And they still can't find nothing off his, in his character. That's the crazy thing for me. So that like I said before, and Warren Sapp go out here and he taking shots at RG3 and stuff. Like, dude, why you think we can never, why you think we can never advance as black people? We always fighting amongst each other over dumb stuff. Just dumb stuff, dude. Now, what they was doing was just going back and forth. That's fine. But Warren Sapp went to a whole different audience on DJ Snitch TV talking to about another black dude. Why be all them Southern niggas that's always buffooning and tap dancing? And don't forget Kanye from Atlanta. Kanye was born in Atlanta. Don't forget that. I had to throw that in there. Why y'all need to be always tap dancing and buffooning? I'm not saying it don't happen up north or out west, but dog, y'all need to be the same one jiggaboing, and they still doing modern lynching down there. That's crazy. They're doing it everywhere, but not in the sense of nothing. This is another type of conversation. You don't see Peyton Manning blasting fucking Ryan Leaf for being trash. You don't. You don't. Come on. But so it basically RG3 said caption this. I think that might be Melvin Gordon, the way he looking at RG3. So he said caption this. LeSean McCoy said, damn, bro, take it easy on him, laugh out loud. You experience this moment a lot more than Russ. So, and that's probably true. I told you that the whole team stopped blocking. I told you that the whole team stopped blocking for him because his relationship was with Dan Snyder. Come on, we gotta remember the Shanahans never wanted RG3. Dan Snyder Dan Snyder overruled him. He's the owner. So then if the coach don't want you, then they turn around and make an agreement to steal. They draft the guy they wanted, Kirk Cousins. You think that ain't a trickle down effect to the players? So he wasn't put in the best position to succeed. And then he turned around and they were in the read option with him. He's just not physically able to build up. Look how big Andrew Luck was, and look how big Cam Newton was. And eventually, they luck ran out. Think about that for a minute. Eventually, they luck ran out. And they was run down. But when he was, healthy and doing this thing, he can play. But LeSean McCoy, it was all the good fun and games, honestly. He said laugh out loud. Then he said, dang, you still mad at me for I rushed you in a game? Or was it that I had more rushing touchdowns than you had rushing and receiving that year? Or knocking you all out the playoff contention 2014? You had a great career you had a great career without injuries. I would have had a better one. And woulda, shoulda, coulda, you didn't. You got broken down. He took it personal. He took it personal. He probably took it like, bro, where this coming from? I know you ain't talking about me. You come on. And it went personal. And McCoy was just joking, bro. But every joke they say got a little bit of truth in it, some more than others. Some more than others. I said every, got a little joke in it. And RG3, he ain't take that too well. He ain't take that too well. You know what I'm saying? But then, LeSean McCoy came back. But LeSean McCoy did clap back. Hold on. I believe he did clap back. Give me 1 second. I think he did clap back. They're not showing it here. So hold on. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he did clap back. So no, that was it. Oh yeah, he did. He said woulda, coulda, but these are your numbers. So then he retweeted his numbers from the 2020 season: 42 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 20.2 QBR. He said this roly poly, LeSean McCoy, big mad that a quarterback one leg for half the year had more rushing TDs than he had TDs combined way back in 2012. Let that hate out your heart. How you let a guy with these career stats cook you that year in broadcasting. So then he, RG3 said he a better broadcaster. So I mean, like I said before, dude, they might want to put on the boxing gloves and call Jake Paul. But I continue to say, dude, the internet is the gift that continues to keep giving and giving and giving and giving. It is. So I mean, I'm surprised he said, well, that's why your ass on more than an athlete. I'm surprised he didn't say that. I'm surprised he didn't say that. And I'm in the booth. So, I mean, but I mean, it is what it is. It's all good fun again. They see each other, ain't nothing gonna happen. RG3 ain't about that life. And I imagine LeSean McCoy ain't neither these two retired football players. They two retired football players that is family man now. You know what I'm saying? They family man. So I mean, just continue to do that. Ain't nothing gonna spill outside the booth. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Y'all family man now. What, as the famous rapper MVP, the most valuable poet on the MIC once said, I'm buying Porsches. He said, no more iron horses. I'm buying Porsches. All right, y'all past that. Y'all past that street life. Right? So don't let that go over your head. He said he ain't buying no more guns. He ain't buying Porsches. He ain't in the streets no more. So y'all ain't about that no more. Y'all the unks at the barbecues now. So it ain't never that serious. Never. But that's all I got to say. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Finance you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Find me in Plunger Place, the link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Peace and check out the NFL playlist for more videos like this.